Hey guys, I'm going to record our first live podcast next Monday at 9 p.m. at the Shrunken Head Comedy Open Mic at 9 o'clock. Shrunken Head serves pizza, so I'm going to ask for pizza and see if they can deliver it or bring it to me while I'm on the stage. And it's gonna be a fun time, and I would like to have you guys out there. I would like to have 2 soccer teams worth of people back me up. As I'm fighting against this evil empire known as Jimmy John's, live and in the open. So, would love to see you all out there. That's at the Shrunken Head Comedy Open Mic on September 1st at 9 p.m. Shrunken Head's off of 5th Avenue in Neal. See you guys out there. Thanks.
Hey everyone, this is Rick Creamery coming at you live from the bonus episodes of the podcast 5 Minutes or Less, and I'm sounding pretty. Are you sounding pretty? Of course you are, and that together means we're both sounding pretty. We're sounding pretty. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so happy I'm doing another one of these bonus episodes, even though I'm just the intern here at the podcast 5 Minutes or Less. It's very nice of Brian. It just means that, there's a demand for me. It just means people want to hear what I have to say. It just means, I'm making waves. I'm impressing some big folks. And even though they haven't contacted me yet about any projects or anything they want me to be involved in, that doesn't mean they're not impressed. It just means they haven't called me yet. Maybe they don't know my number. Well, if you want to get in touch with me, here's my phone number. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm actually being told that I'm not allowed to reveal personal information on the podcast. That's too bad, but if you want to, you can go on the Facebook podcast fan page and just request for me if you want to get to know me, if you want to be involved with something with me. You could also contact through the website, through Brian Doney's website. Just ask for Rick's Cold Stone Creamery. He won't mind. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. But anyway, but I got some big ideas. And if anyone wants to get to know any of my big ideas, just let me know. I don't really have any direction with them, and I don't really have anything in mind, but I get very enthusiastic. And you know what I really love? I really love those little, what are they called? Those little, participation trophies. Yeah, I used to get a lot of them in almost everything I did. And I just love those. It just showed I was a part of something, and it gave me something to be excited about, and it made me more excited to be part of more things in the future. And ever since then, I've just been excited to be a part of almost everything I do, because it just means people just love the fact that I'm around and that I exist. And what's better than that? But today I got something serious. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna get deep. All right, there's something serious I want to talk about. An important issue that's been affecting the whole country, I believe. It is ALS, guys. ALS is a really, 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 really bad thing. It's a terrible thing. It's an awful thing. It's probably worse than AIDS. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really done much research, but it has. ALS. It's got to be bad. I mean, it's so bad they had to make an acronym for it, just so you don't have to say the full name for it, and that's probably pretty bad. But it's a lot of people have been trying to make donations or doing this ice bucket challenge, and I feel like I need to step up, even though nobody's nominated me to do a challenge, even though nobody's really asked me to. That's okay. I like to. That just means I like to start things. That doesn't mean I like to be a link in the chain. It means I like to start things. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to call these people out. But first, I'm a little thirsty. Let me move to the 5 Minutes or Less bathroom. Sorry if there's an echo, but hold on. I'm a little thirsty. Let me take a sip of water here. All right, that's better. All right, so sorry, it's just not easy being a radio disc jockey, And by the way, this is Rick Coldstone Creamery coming at you live from the bonus episodes of the podcast 5 Minutes or Less. We're sounding pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to call these people out, or to make a $100 donation. These fellow podcasters from Columbus, Ohio. Dustin Meadows from How Have You Not Seen This? I Am Calling You Out. Oh, and Danny Stratton and Andy Luttrell from the Fun Parade podcast. I am also calling you fellas out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's do this challenge. But first, another sip of water. Fighting ALS makes you thirsty. All right, let's do this. Folks, that's cold. That's ice cold. That is really cold. Almost as cold as ALS. I'm pretty sure it's something about the cold. All right. Before I sign off, Brian wanted to make me sure that I announce a couple of things. First of all, be sure to follow him on Twitter at Brian Doney, BRINDONEY. Be sure to follow him there. Also, starting next Tuesday, he is going to be hosting a weekly comedy open mic show called Comedy at the Mez at Capital University. There should be info about it on the website. But if there isn't, just be sure to contact him, and he'll be sure to send you the information. It's a really great show for startup comedians and people who want to, or people who want to try it for the first time. There's going to be a workshop before it, starting at 7, and the workshop's going to go from 7 to 8, and then starting at 8 is the sign up pretty much, and then at 8:30 is when the show starts. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for listening to me. This is Rick, Cold Stone Creamery, coming at you live from the bonus episodes of the podcast 5 Minutes or Less. I'm sounding pretty, you're sounding pretty, we're sounding pretty. Now let's bounce.